Hey guys, what's going on? This is your girl Queen G of Queen G Live Experience. Welcome to another episode. Oh my God, it has been lit, as they say, lit. I can't even describe it, y'all. It's been so much going on, so much happening, so many amazing things. Every corner I turn, it has been powerful moments happening. And they really say that now listen to this. You ever heard of law of attraction? I'm not talking about attractiveness, like being beautiful or anything like that. I'm talking about law of attraction. Your energy that you put out will come back. It's like a boomerang effect. You know what I mean? What you give will come back. And that is a God, honest to God fact. Okay.
Mm-hmm,
And I'm
mm-hmm.
here to tell you, like, for real, like it's been happening. All this positive energy that's going out, the positive vibes have been coming back in my direction. And I'm just so grateful. I'm so thankful to have this platform, the Queen G Live Experience, to be able to, highlight amazing individuals that are putting it down in the world every single day. They're essential. They're amazing. They're just extraordinary people. You know what I mean? And everyday people too. We don't just book celebrities only. We have everyday people that, you know what I mean, make contributions every single day into their sector, into their jobs, into the world of, the life that they live. You know what I'm saying? So I just want y'all to, keep tuning in, keep sharing. Let's keep getting together, because I'm telling you, you never know who's going to be on this show. I'm going hard to try to book more quality guests and, to get everything going and really, really kicked up before 2021. So, anyway, y'all, without any further ado, I want to introduce my special guest. She's amazing, powerful, on the front lines. I'm going to say that, okay? Every single day in her life, on the front lines, on behalf of people, and very caring, giving, and also she has a celebrity tie, and that's with her seed, her baby girl. The lineage of her baby girl is special. I want to talk to her about that, and also she is my sister that also shares. We share the same space with the series Faces of Rap Mothers. We are both Faces of Rap Mothers. I want to welcome Miss Lena Moss to my show. Hold on a second, y'all. Let me get her in here. Hey, beautiful.
Hey, world.
I know that was a lot, right? That was a lot. We
I'm
gotta
with
really
that.
give it up.
Definitely, definitely. Hi, everyone. Welcome to our
How you
world.
feeling?
I'm good. I'm
How you
good.
feeling this morning?
I'm great.
You look really beautiful. So, what city are you in?
Actually, I'm in New York. I'm in Queens, New York. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Ooh,
one of my
okay.
yeah. I'm in an area actually where COVID first hit. When COVID first hit, yeah, our area got hit really
Ooh.
bad. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh
I
yeah, I
as you
remember
said,
a lot of people. Go ahead.
as you were saying, I'm an essential worker, so I'm in a hospital in my area. So we did lose a lot. Yeah.
Especially
Mm-hmm.
at first, I'm sure it just felt like it was just out of nowhere, a flood of just everything. And
Oh
and
yeah.
it's kind of like with everything that's new, that's introduced, you have to kind of figure things out.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how do we deal with this? How do we work
How do we
around
come
this? What do we
together?
have to
Right.
do to keep people safe? And just, I know you guys were going crazy in there.
Yeah, everything that everybody else has experienced, we've been there already, and it's not a good place to be. So, I just hope everybody just mask up and just keep their hands clean and try to stay try to stay home.
Yeah,
Yeah,
as
try to
much
stay
as you
home.
can.
Mhm.
So being on the inside of the hospital and working from that, because I haven't talked to anyone yet on this podcast that works from that specter,
Mhm.
sector of the bit,
Right. Right.
of the coronavirus. What is it like on a typical day?
Well, as of now, we do have a few COVID patients, not as much when we first was hit with COVID. Um, The atmosphere is we're trying to come back together because we was hit so hard and we lost so many people, personal, not just people that we were just meeting. We lost a lot of like friends and family members also. Um, I guess we got a better understanding of the disease now. So it's just a protocol every day that we take. When you walk out your house, you
Yeah,
pray that you don't bring it back in, and we just try to do the best we can do out there.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Give us one of your, if you can do it, if you can share. Give us one of your moments that happened at the base that just really stood out that you remember, being a nurse
Well,
on the front line.
yeah, I'm actually in communications. I used to do nursing years
Okay.
ago. So
Okay.
after
Mhm.
right, so me coming into the hospital, I'm now in communications, which is which helped me out a lot because in my community during COVID, a lot of patients couldn't see their family members. A lot of people was dying, so we had the
Right.
iPads.
Okay.
Right, we came up with the iPads, and happened to be in my department is one of my old coworkers that I used to work with. Her father was passing during COVID, and it's so strange because we although Esther works with me, like her family became a part of our family. So I'm just glad that I was happened to be working in that department, so she got to see her
Mhm.
dad before he left. Yeah, so that's what we do. We was giving out the
And it was through the iPad option that was
yeah,
created within that department. You guys were able to have them kind of
available. Yeah, that was the
look at
last.
their loved one.
Right, exactly, because nobody was able to come into the hospital at that time. Nobody. I
Oh,
wasn't
they're
even.
doing that. My mom is currently receiving, and you would understand this because you understand medical terms. She's currently receiving 90% oxygen
Mm,
from, she's intubated and going through some challenges. She's not COVID-19. She does not have COVID, but
okay.
just she had pneumonia.
Yeah, yeah.
Pneumonia.
Mm-hmm.
So now they're now that the nurses are telling us don't call, like it's so many calls coming in,
Mm,
from my mom. They're being bombarded because you got to understand my mom is very loved,
right.
so the
Absolutely.
calls are
Are gonna
swamping.
constantly. Yeah, they're gonna
It's
constantly come in.
constantly ringing and everybody's concerned and everybody's
Yeah,
wanting an update, including her grandkids, us. Like it's just really a tough time. Nobody can visit, you know.
yeah, yeah,
Um, so what type in communication, what type of things would you say to family members like us that are experiencing something like that at this time where we cannot be next to our loved ones? Because the last time this happened to her, we were right there. Like we were right there at her feet. We stayed for days. We took shifts, but this
yeah.
time, due to
Nobody is.
procedures
Yeah,
and
no one is
yeah,
allowed. Yeah, it's really tough. I tell. I'm just glad that I was able to answer the phone because I knew people personally in my neighborhood. Like the neighborhood that I work in, I also grew up out here. So for me to get a lot of calls meant a lot to me because I was able to put the calls through. Like I was very adamant on getting these calls through,
okay.
trying to let these people see their loved ones before they pass. It's not easy. It's just so weird. It's just a strange world that we live in now and how COVID has changed everybody's lives. Like I never thought that I would actually be,
Mm-hmm.
talking, dealing with the people the way that I'm actually dealing with now. Never thought that I'd be walking around every day with a mask on all day. But it's not an
Yeah,
easy
that
thing.
oh,
Yeah. Yeah. It's a
when that
really
first happened, when that first happened and the reality hit
hmm
that we were going to have to be restrained with these masks. Oh, I was hot. I was heated. And I was like, what is
yeah.
this, like new age slavery? I was going off like, I don't understand this. And I've never heard of anything like this. I was one of those proactive, like going off type people that just didn't understand it. But then when things got worse, the numbers kept escalating, and then they start shutting everything down. I was like,
Everything.
okay,
Yes.
well, maybe there is something to this, and maybe
Mm-hmm.
I just got to go ahead and follow protocol, because I definitely don't want whatever this is to hit my household and hit us. And we got a husband. My husband has predisposed health issues with his heart and stuff like that.
Mm.
So I was like, we can't
Yeah, it's
take
important to
that
be
risk.
safe. Mm-hmm. Yeah, how did
So
you do over the holidays? Did you have a lot of people over your house for the holidays?
we had no one over to our
Yeah.
house for the holiday. It
Mm-hmm.
was just us, my immediate. It's six of us in the household, so it was just us six, and I took the
Made it work.
holidays at a pace. Yep. I made turkey on Tuesday. Then I came back the next day and made dressing. And then I
Okay.
added mac and cheese the next day. It was kind of like each day I added something to something to the meal. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I'm gonna take my time this year. I ain't trying to stress or drag or none of that. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, it was a
I'm
big
just gonna
change.
make it work.
It's a big
Make it
change for
work.
all of us.
Tell us a little bit, girl. I got to get to the nitty. I got to get to the nitty, nitty, nitty.
She want to get to the
You
source.
are, yes, you are the baby mom. I'm gonna say this, baby's mom, which you're very gorgeous.
Thank you.
Legendary singer Aaron Hall, and
Yes.
when
Mm-hmm.
you and I spoke, I told you that like Damian Hall, the brother of me and him used to hang out in the clubs together. Like he was
Mm-hmm.
always out there dancing and hanging out, and he was in every club. It was like every place I turned, I saw him. You
Damien
know,
still lit. Damien still lit.
right? He's so fun. He's so fun. And I
Yeah.
got a picture I'm gonna send you later of me and him that we took in Las Vegas recently. Now he's
Okay.
like, he done got a little older and got the little gray on his beard and all that
Mm-hmm.
stuff. So
Mm-hmm.
it's pretty cool. But what was it like dating him? And he was very popular
Um.
at one time, like
Yeah.
back in the
Yeah.
day
Yeah.
when I mean, we
Yeah.
all the women loved him.
Definitely.
So
Right. Definitely the nasty man. Yeah. I knew I had to share him along the way. Yeah. But
oh
we have a.
my god.
My daughter is number two. Aaron has four children. My daughter's the second oldest. He has two girls, two boys. My daughter's the second oldest
Okay.
girl. Yeah. Aaron and I was together a couple of years before we actually had Kaylani, and then we was living in Brooklyn together for a
Okay.
few years. It was like a big change for me because we both knew the same people, would clash with some of the same people that we knew, but I mean, it was fun. It's just it was fun. Yeah, but she's 28 now. All of our children are close, thank God. Yeah, through the grace of God, our
Oh,
children are
that's
very, very
good.
close. Yeah, they're very close. Yeah. I
And
try to reach out to.
I saw your daughter recently on a show on the Now Network. And
Yeah, that's
she is
yes.
so gorgeous. She
Thank
is
you. That's my
so gorgeous.
twin.
She looks like you and him. Yeah,
Yeah,
like when you look at her, she looks like the perfect combo of the two of you. So that's a little shocking
yeah.
to see that in her features, but she is
Thank you.
gorgeous.
I was hoping
She
she
is
would be here
gorgeous.
with me today, but yeah. Hopefully, our next interview she'll definitely be here. But yeah, that's Kaylani. Her name is
Yeah,
Kaylani
yeah.
Hall.
Uh
Um,
huh. Uh huh.
I definitely wanted her to be here because she's also trying to launch her thing she got going on, which is Looks by K. Yeah, she's definitely a great
Okay.
makeup artist. So all those years of just watching mommy in the mirror definitely paid off. I didn't think that she would be as great.
Oh,
Yeah, she's great at it. Like she's absolutely good at that. So I didn't think that she would
so she's
really
a
was
makeup
really.
artist.
Yeah, I didn't really think she was paying them much attention, but obviously she was paying a lot of attention. Yeah, Kaylani's good at that. Yeah.
And was she a good kid coming up? Like, did you
Yeah. Yeah. We um Kate was pretty. Kate was a good kid. She went straight from high school straight to college. She stayed in Virginia after she graduated a few years, but now she's back in New York. She also too is a essential worker. She works for NYU, Langhorne. Yeah, she works for
Okay.
medical hospital. Yeah. So she
Wow,
was a
that's
good
awesome.
kid. Yes, very inquisitive, but she wasn't on the music side with her dad. She was very shy when it came to that. She was real shy when it came to
I was
that.
gonna
But
ask about that from you having your daughter and having that different dynamic because I have it too in a different way.
yeah.
My brother is
Hmm.
legendary singer Tyrese.
Yes, we
So
love
in a
Tyrese.
certain kind of way, it's like it's not, the daughter or son of, but I have that lifestyle in the sense where being related to somebody very, very, very famous and very
Hmm.
visible, it brings about a unique dynamic.
Oh yeah.
Um, and it's so interesting. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
It's so
She
interesting how, go ahead.
Yeah, she's well rounded. They love watching him perform. Always loved him watching him perform. The whole group. Um, you know, she grew up. She has like an old soul. So a lot of the music that I listen to, she grew up with the same, like the Mary J. Blige. She loved Mary J. Blige and the Faith
Right.
Evans. Yeah, she definitely is on that way with the music, the old, the back in the day music. Let me say the back in the day music.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
Right, right,
she
right.
definitely is in tune with all of that. She definitely took took a heed in music, but she used to love always listening to him sing, the concerts and things like that. Always love standing in the background and just watching Daddy do what he do.
Right, right, right. And it's nothing like excuse me, being backstage with them and hanging out with all the,
Hmm. She
with
finally got
people
this.
around. And it's kind of like you have other family too, because when they admire him and he got people that is working with, for me anyway, when people are working with my brother, they also are very guarded over me too. So when I come
Yes,
around, it's like,
yes,
take care of big
yes.
sis, don't let
Right,
nothing
right,
happen to
right.
her, you know what I mean? I know
Good
you guys
perks.
experienced probably some of that
Yeah.
as well, like.
Hmm. Yeah, it was a good experience coming up. We had our, tough times. But the one thing is about family we learned is that we stick together, regardless of how many people is involved. Family is very important. And I think a lot of us lost that, especially during COVID,
Yeah.
Especially
Right,
during
right,
COVID. We
right.
really need to know how to get that back. We lost that.
Hmm.
And
Right.
then the internet makes it so easier for us to just text and not pick up the phone and actually hear people's voices. Like I
That's
want to hear
true.
voices. I want to hear your voice. You understand? I want you to hear my deep
Right.
voice.
Uh-huh. Right.
So we
Because
lost that. We need.
I knew even when we came together, it was important that for you and I that we had an actual conversation and got to kind of, talk ahead of time before we had this
Hmm.
moment and just get to know each
Yes.
other. And that was amazing. It was so great. That's why when you called, when we talked this morning, I was like, girl, I'm tripping. Hold on. It was like sisters now. It was like, okay, let me get this together. Let me put my makeup on and get myself
Right.
together. What time is it? It was like we picked up, like we've been friends for years. So
Yeah. Yes. So
I'm
we both
glad
live.
I'm glad we did that.
Yeah. We both live busy lives. Um, Normal lives, busy normal lives. I'm like, oh God. So you know,
Yeah,
um,
it's crazy. It gets crazy. Okay, faces of rap mothers. I gotta ask about that. How did you
yes.
become one of the faces of rap mothers? And when you first saw yourself like in a book or on any of the
Other the
advertising and
platforms,
promotion, how
yes.
did you
I
feel?
want to
Because
give thanks. Yes, gotta shout my cousin Candy out. Candy DeVore. Yeah, she is definitely the founder, the voice behind everything. Like she has, she has a foot in the door also with entertainers and things like that. And her children too is also trying to come up in the music industry. So when she came up with this
Right.
idea, I just thought it would be great because it's not really just about our background; it's also what we're doing as mothers, also.
Yes.
So definitely shout out to my
I'm
cousin. Like she's always thinking around the board 24 hours, and she's like, "Cuz, come on, come on, come on, we can make this work." So yeah, definitely. Dude, that shout out to my cuz
I'm
Candy.
magazine. I don't know if you have seen yourself in it yet. This is a magazine that I
No.
created for Faces of Rap Mothers.
hmm
But yeah, you're in here. You
I think we cleared out a little bit.
I
You
was
can hear
so
me?
excited. I'm here. I was so excited to create this
I lost you for a second.
this
Oh
mag
my
yeah,
goodness.
our phones are going off. Our phones are going off.
Look at
Can you see
that.
it?
Yes. Oh my
Okay.
no. Kitty. I was at work. Yes. Oh my God. Now that picture right there, I went to see Mary J. Blige that night, girl.
Okay. In the leopard
Yes.
print, girl, you were
Oh.
styling. Look, throwback,
Oh
old
wow.
school.
Yes. We was at the red zone.
Uh-huh.
We was at the red zone. Yes.
You were such a baby. Look how cute your little face is. And your daughter looks like you on here.
Yeah, she's definitely
On this picture. She looks
that
like
is
you.
awesome. Look
Look,
at
the rollers. I had to get that one because that's just cute. That's just really cute. I
I
just love
love
that
that.
picture.
Oh my gosh. That is beautiful. Where is this magazine?
Girl, I'll send you the link. This is my magazine. I'll send you the link for
Oh,
it.
what
But I created a
awesome.
special Faces of Rap Mothers edition
Yes. That is
just for us.
awesome.
And the pictures
Beautiful.
are amazing. Look at that.
Yes, look at that. That's my friend his 50th birthday. Yeah.
And this was one of my favorites of you too.
Oh, that's my actually because I live out here in the water. I live on the
Right.
beach. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So that's on the bay at a restaurant. That is so nice.
I just like this one. I was
Yeah.
like, this is cool.
Enjoying the sun, girl.
Uh-huh. So I
Oh, that
put your
is
name and I put mother
amazing.
and nurse as the title because I know you were a nurse at one time.
Mm-hmm.
But this looks, yeah, you look. It's just every woman in here is gorgeous.
Yes, that is so
Everybody,
nice. Yeah.
everybody. So this is the special Faces of Rap Mothers edition of Let's Go to Work ENT magazine, and
Yes,
I
I
launched
love
that.
that.
I launched it this past year during the pandemic, girl.
Oh, yeah. That is awesome. You guys are just doing a great, great job. I think we lost Shanta for a second. This is my first interview, everyone. I'm the busy one out of all the mothers. I'm never ever doing any interviews and things like that, but I'm fortunate I was able to get this opportunity. Hopefully, my girl gets to come back on.
If this thing trips out, just keep
Yay!
going.
There she
Keep
goes.
going. It just I have to sometimes. Girl, you know technology is technology, and we are in our houses, and like
Yeah.
it's just not it's not the simplest. So
hmm
um yeah, so that's I wanted to surprise you and show you
Oh my God, that is
the
great.
pictures that ended up in the magazine, and I'll send you the link after we get off of here, and
Okay.
on how you can order it. It comes straight to your door. I love that. The company I use is called Mad Cloud, and
Mm.
it's just really nice because they distribute it and everything. I don't have to worry about dang how I'm gonna get these magazines out to
Now,
people,
oh
and
wow, that was
you know
awesome.
It's
Yeah.
really, really cool.
Send me that link so I
So
can definitely check that out.
congratulations on everything. Like the magazine, your baby girl, the work that you do, like contributing to society in the way that you
Yeah.
do. Faces of Rap Mothers, our union on there. I wanted to interview all the ladies because I was like, we really don't know each other. I was
Yeah.
like, we don't know each other really. Like
Mhm.
how can we do this to get to know each other? You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying?
All of us on at
And
one time.
yes. And
Mhm.
now we have these kind of interviews, and we are also on the MJ on network where
Mhm.
we are placing this content on the network now. So we
Right.
are on Roku, we're on Now Network, which is worldwide as well. And it's spreading like
Awesome, right?
a hot fire. It's spreading, girl. The vision is spreading. I'm so happy too for your cousin Candy because I've been alongside of her with this vision from day one, like from
Yeah.
day one. And I've
Yeah.
been just believing in it and doing whatever I could to make sure that we got it off the ground and, making these referrals and just standing through. It's been tough and it has not been an easy journey,
Oh yeah.
but she stuck it out. And I was here to make sure that I stuck it out with her. Like, hey,
Yeah,
what we got to do?
definitely.
Let's go. Let's do this. You
Mhm.
know what I mean?
Especially doing
So,
something like this during a pandemic, it means a lot because so many women, go through a lot with their children, everyday living, just dealing with everyday things.
yeah, that's true.
It takes
That's really, really true.
everybody's pulling at you in 10 different ways.
Mm-hmm.
You like this at the
Yep.
end of the day.
Right. Oh man, I'm happy my kids went to church just now because I'm like they've been home all week. I'm like, oh
Oh,
God, I
yeah, that's
love them, but
cool.
it's been a long week. I can't wait till they go back to school tomorrow. Out here, they're actually in physical school,
Oh, wow.
um,
Okay.
and they have a really great system of social distancing, and they don't let them like crowd on the sidewalk together. They call
Mm,
them out of class one by one. They
so
make them wear
different.
masks all day. Yeah,
Yeah, it's a big difference. It's a big change for the children.
yeah.
I myself, I'm a foster mom. I became a foster mother in 2014.
Oh wow.
Yeah, being a foster mom during the pandemic, it's rough on my children because they know that they're safe. Their whole question is about what about mom?
Right, right. I got you.
Yeah.
Because
So
you're at the hospital every day around people that are coming in with
yeah,
COVID.
yeah. So I have a siblings that I have two sisters. Their ages 14 and 15.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so they've been with me for 3 years now. Um,
Aww.
yeah, yeah. So we're adoption is
I
coming up
knew
again.
I liked you for a reason. I
Yeah.
adopted. I adopted my little brother.
Yes.
So
Amen.
same
Yes.
thing. Yeah, we
Yes.
gotta, girl. You gotta be there for your siblings. It's like,
Yeah. And I didn't want to, I didn't want to separate them when they came into my home. Sometimes people take siblings, sometimes they don't, and it's not good to really break them up because they're already broken to begin with.
mm-hmm.
Separated from only thing that they know, which is their family, is their parents.
Right.
So yeah, I have two big girls, Shania and Destiny. Yeah.
Good for
So,
you.
hmm
What a blessing you are. What a sweet spirit you have, and
thank you.
I just think that you're wonderful and amazing, and I'm just so happy that you and I got a chance to do this and kind
Yeah.
of get to know each other because I believe that um, Faces of Rap Mothers has the potential of going to the level of Atlanta Housewives or one of those big
Okay.
time, reality
Okay.
shows.
Yes, we
And
have a
then
lot to
we're
give.
all in different cities too, so it's kind of like you know
Yes, come on to New
everybody's
York.
representing.
Come
Yeah,
to
I gotta come
come to
out
the
there. Now
airport.
that you there, I gotta come out there. I gotta come out there. I gotta
Yes.
fly that way and get
Hmm.
out to the East Coast. But
Yes.
yeah, unfortunately, I gotta get off of here. I have another interview that I have to do right following yours.
Yes.
But yeah, let's keep in touch and let's keep sharing and
Yes.
I'm
Thank
just
you,
I'm happy to
everyone.
have a sisterhood.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Another sister.
It's very
Another
important
sister.
during times. Thank you guys so much, Faces of Rap Mothers. Look out for us soon. We will be coming to your home very, very soon.
Yo, you better speak it into existence.
That's right. We coming into your homes.
We coming for you. For you.
Thank you,
Where
Shaka,
can we
so
find you
much.
on social media?
Actually, I'm just on Facebook. You can reach me under Lena Moss,
Okay.
Moss. I do have an Instagram, but my daughter has to give me all that
All
information.
right. You old
Mainly,
school. You like, I don't know
yeah,
about all that.
yeah, yeah. You can definitely find me on Facebook. Um, I believe it's simply everything or something like that. But I'm mainly on Facebook, but you can see me
Facebook
there.
mainly. Okay. And you pretty
Yeah,
much when I reach out to you, you pretty much get back with me. Even though we're both busy, we have been able to in with each other. And
yeah.
I'm just so grateful that you were able to have time to do this today and that we got this on schedule. And I just think you're beautiful. I
Thank
love
you
your
so much.
aura and, the whole nine. So,
Thank you,
yeah,
guys.
definitely.
I
Well, you
love
have a fabulous day and we'll be in touch soon. Okay.
definitely. Thank
All
you,
right.
guys.
Blessings. See you later.
So
Bye.
definitely. Bye.
Wasn't she amazing? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I loved her. I love her spirit and her aura and the essence of who she is. Just a sweetheart. So, y'all, listen, stay tuned for more episodes of Faces of Rap Mothers on the MJ OWN Network as well as Now Network and a local radio station near you. Advertisement is going out everywhere, including in our books. Books are out on the market on Amazon and on another website that we have. Um, so, you know, oh, sorry, y'all. Link in with us. Don't delay, okay? Do not delay. Have an amazing day. This is your girl, Queensy of Queensy Live Experience, checking out, y'all. I'll see y'all later. Okay? All right. Bye.